What's up, guys? Welcome back for another episode of our Pirate101 series. We're starting off with episode 22. We're going to be doing this little side quest to start off. We're basically going to be doing a lot of the Skyway bits for Conquista today. This one's kind of out of the way, so we might as well do this one first. And then a lot of ship battles for us today, especially for the main quest line. So, oh, and we're already getting boarded for here. Perfect. But yeah, so we'll be doing a lot of Skyway stuff today. I don't know if we'll finish all the Skyway stuff within this episode, but we'll see. Hopefully we can, though. Alright, let's see. We'll kind of want them to push towards us a little bit more. So I'll do that. Just kind of weaken both at the same time, I think. And then we'll scatter blast them, maybe, when they push forward. Actually, the guys in the back are Musketeers. They're not really gonna push that much. Okay, I lied. That guy pushed up farther than I thought he would. Sure. Alright, there we go. That guy didn't move. Which is what I actually was expecting, but that's okay. He'll get sniped regardless. We'll have to move her up. And then we'll do this anyway. That was the original plan. Alright, so that was a waste of a scatter blast. I could have maybe procced on this guy. That's fine. This is fine. This is okay. Double tapped on the wrong guy. That's alright. Rocco got us. And now we just got one left. Perfect. Perfect. And there it is. Wow. Perfect.
Take the letter back to precious Caesar. And
Caesar.
as little as it has done for me.
Alright, so I don't know which one's closer now. We're gonna have to see. I don't think it's the Scarakeets, to be honest with you. Where are we? Oh goodness. Okay, it spat us out on the other side. Alright, yeah, so, I mean, we're not gonna go back to St. Bonnevo's, even though that's the closest. It says Scarakeets are here, but that's a complete lie. So I'm going to assume Royal Squadron, then? Is that who we need to fight? Yes, it is. It looks like it, at least. What's that at 8? Jeez. Alright, what about this? 7, okay, Holy Monquisition. Okay, well, apparently the Scarakeets are actually closer. I remember looking at this last step right after I finished recording, and there are no Scarakeets over here. So unless I was just, like, in a bad realm or something, it was literally just all jellyfish last time I was over here. Is it still just jellyfish? All I see is jellyfish. Oh, no, there's a Scarakeet. Okay, well... Alright, well, it's kind of like in the middle here. Alright, we'll go for this Scarakeet then. Perfect. And then we just need 2 more feathers, because luckily we got a good amount from the Nikita fight. We'll do this one, because we can kind of scatter blast all of these guys. Perfect. Yeah, get him, Rocco. Okay, that wasn't as much as I thought it would be, but it still helps. 61. Nothing to scoff at. Alright, there we go. Overwatch, go burr. Oh, I thought he died! That's unfortunate. Alright, thank you, Rocco. There, that's what I was looking for. Thank you, Rocco. Perfect. Yeah, get him, Rocco. Finish the job. There we go. There it is, man. Alright, wanna just do that. Do that, and then just in case we miss there. There we go. Double tap, go burr. There it is. See? Okay. We did end up missing. Unfortunate, and Bonnie didn't proc anything, so... But Rocco always has our back. Rocco's the real MVP of this playthrough. Awesome, and that got us all our feathers. Fantastic. Alright, so Holy Monquisition, and then that's it, because we need Royal Squadron. Yeah, that's literally it. We just need the Holy Monquisition, and then the Royal Squadron for the main. Perfect. Alright, so, I believe... Okay, yeah, so it's kind of either way. We'll go for the Holy Monquisition first, I think. Actually, this is by La Mancha, isn't it? We kind of have to go over here anyway eventually for La Mancha. Let's wait until we actually need to go there. We'll continue the main quest line. See, look at that. Efficiency. 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 And I don't know if it's quicker to teleport to Zenda and then kind of go over there instead of... I think it might be more efficient that way. Once we're done with this, of course. Gotta remember we're short range now. And then we just need to get the sewer keys and then we're good. So it is a collect 'em good, but perhaps we'll get it quickly, knock on wood. I was hoping... So we did get stuff for our ship, our new ship. There wasn't really the greatest buff for this one. I forget what... Yeah, sails. I couldn't find anything. It's just increasing our dodge. I mean, that's all good and great, but I was hoping for an accuracy buff. That's what I prefer for my sails power, but, we unfortunately didn't get that. Now we're getting double teamed. Alright, here it is. So... Oh, okay, so we actually have to go to the Summer Palace. Oh, it's this little dungeon. Alright. That works, that works. We're right over here anyway. I'm assuming we're gonna have to go back to St. Bonabo's Abbey regardless. I don't know, maybe we'll have to go back to Zenda, who knows. And then we'll have the port there, so that makes it even better, right? Actually, I think our life fountain is still bound to Zenda as well, so... Yeah, it is. Perfect. Alright, off we go. Oh, is this what... I think this is dungeon, I remember.
Looks like we're going to
We just have to push towards the Crawley. Like, it's not even, like, defeat them all. We just have to push to, like, one of them back here, I think. If it's the one I'm remembering. Oh, no, it's not. What's the one? Is it the bats that we do that? I think that might be in the same dungeon. I don't know. There's something that looks like a sewer, exactly like this, where we have to push through a bat, and then if we just walk towards it, then it's game over and we win, which is kind of insane. Yeah, I'll just push up here. That might be the bats. I don't know what dungeon that is. It might be this one. I think it might be bats. I don't know what dungeon it is. I'm pretty sure it's in Monquista. I'm pretty sure. Unless we already did that dungeon. See, like, I don't even remember what we did. which kind of defeats the purpose of this playthrough, not gonna lie. But it's Pirate101 is just a lot, and it's not like I'm doing this every single day. Like, we have days in between uploads, so... Okay, Rocco, I didn't know you had an AoE. Hello? Why doesn't he use that more often? That... What? Dude, what? This dude had an AoE and I had no clue. That's insane. I don't know what to do here. I think I might do that. Because I don't think Bonnie's Scatter Blast does 79. I think it does like what, like 58, 60, something like that. Alright, I should have just shot... Okay, it's 58. I should have just shot the back one. That's fine. Whatever. Rocco got it. As always. Rocco, my boy. My boy. My boy. Okay, it's definitely a different dungeon, but... Jeez, I forget when the dungeon is, or if we even did it. I'm getting all my characters messed up.
But I'll bet one of those guards has a key.
Halt! Intruder! Holy Saint Simeon, it is the pirate! Surrender, hairless giant, in the name of his majesty!
No. Denied. Why is this battlefield massive? That's rude, to be honest. Not gonna lie with you. I might... Part of me kind of wants to bait them over here, so I'm kind of just gonna move like this. Because I'll still have to move me and Chantal. I don't want to have to, like, take 2 turns moving, you know what I mean? You might still have to take 2 turns moving, let's be real. We're probably still gonna have to take 2 turns moving. Let's go after the Musketeer, and then we'll do that. Perfect. They have hold? Alright. I always, like, forget to check if people have holds, like, if the Bucks have hold. Because, like, it's either they don't, which is, at this level, they don't, other than the Clockwork Boys. Or, for some reason, this guy does. Like, I don't know. I feel like we haven't really seen holds that much in this playthrough so far. That was kind of a roundabout way of saying they do or they don't, which is literally not helpful at all. And I'm completely out of range. That's so sad. Because that would have been perfect. Unfortunate, to say the least. 100? I'm gonna do that instead.
I'm on it.
I'm hoping this guy moves up a bit. I might do that to see if I can get this guy to move. Actually, like this. I want this guy to move. If we don't kill, at least. Yeah, when we didn't. Oh, but he has... Oh, right! That spell has bleed. It didn't even matter. Oh, okay. Can you tell I've never really played a Witch Doctor? Can you tell? Is that, like, super noticeable, or? Oh, hello.
This place with your hairlessness. For this affront, you will now taste Monkistan steel. Guards!
Alright, so, we're just casually on a chessboard over here.
Reinforcements! Stop the commander, or he'll call the whole army down on us.
Oh! You betcha! You betcha, man. You betcha, dude. Finally just defeat one guy. You betcha. I can do that. Easy peasy. Go, Milo. Get him. Alright, Milo's gonna die. He's probably gonna perish over there. Alright, this guy's just, for some reason, existing over here. Alright. Yeah, Bonnie, get him. Proc. Yeah. Pop off. Yeah, so Milo's gonna die. Mm-hmm. Okay. Alright. Milo didn't die. By the grace of King's Isle, he lived. Rocco, that was the wrong guy to attack, but that's okay. Alright, so okay. We didn't get... There's... No reinforcements. Okay, I'm a bit confused, not gonna lie. But that's fine, I guess.
Okay.
I'm kind of worried that... I forget if we actually have to kill the rest of the guys or not, so I'm gonna do that just in case. The fact that it didn't stop has me worried. Yeah, alright. So we do have to kill everyone else. That sucks. But Bonnie got it, I guess. Alright, Rocco. Okay, I mean, I guess we're cracked. I guess we're cracked. And by we're, I mean Bonnie, specifically. Hello, Queen Catherine, how are you?
Visitors? How unexpected and how marvelous. Who sent you? Ah, my dear in-laws, the outlaws. Still playing their great game, are they? You've come about the plan. Too late. There is no plan. Not now. The Holy Manquisition caught all my agents and uncovered my scheme. Checkmate.
Wow,
This
chess.
queen has no
We
pawns
get it,
left
you
to
like
move.
chess, sweetheart.
Go back and tell Eleanor that she is on her own. If Eleanor is free, then Zenda is the center of the opposition now. I cannot go with you. It would just draw the crown's attention. Good luck.
Great, so that was a waste of time. Fantastic, thanks, sweetheart. So we do have to go to Zenda. Look at that. Look at that. I'm just, you know... I just know. Why can't we use this? Hello? There we go. For my 33 health. God forbid we're down that much. Alright, perfect. Queen Eleanor, what's up?
Captain, I hope you bring us good news.
Absolutely not. We absolutely do not bring you good news. I'm sorry, sweetheart.
You are no buccaneer, but you can still learn to fight.
I'm sorry?
Find me on Skull Island. Are you afraid?
I'm a musketeer.
But we
What?
came to the place. Thanks to you and Cortes, the opposition now has a fortress and a mighty general.
Alright, Mordecai. Back to my buccaneer roots,
This
I
is
see.
terrible news from Queen Catherine. I had hoped for much more. Very well. I shall make a new plan. A plan of my own. I have an idea. There
Does
is
that
an ancient
idea
tradition,
involve
the
me?
monkey's paw, which will
Obviously
draw
it does,
many
but...
noble families to our side and give us leverage over the Manquisition. I don't know where the paw is.
And there's
but
La Mancha.
Don
Look at
Quixote,
that.
Lord of La Mancha. He
Look at
does.
that.
You are all the fleet we have.
Yep.
It falls to you to go.
Yeah, we get it. Alright. Plan B. Okay. We did get a practice point, so we'll be using that at some point. We'll have to go to Mordecai. Well, the hat trick. Oh, the hat trick! I think we eventually... Where do we need to go for that? There's like someplace that... We won't be able to go quite yet, I think, if I remember correctly. We're gonna turn in all our St. Bonobos stuff, and then we'll head over and do the Holy Monquisition. And then we'll do some La Mancha stuff. That's what I'm thinking, that's what I'm thinking. Alright, so St. Bonobos is not that far away. So we can just head over. And of course it turns us around slightly. There it is. And we're not gonna head into a jellyfish this time, I promise you guys. Alright, there it is. Alright, so who are we actually seeing? Okay, there's a couple of guys. Hello.
This quill is magnificent. More beautiful
Ah, the
than
Nikita
I ever
quest.
imagined. I've got a lot of work to catch up on, so I best get to it.
Alright, Godspeed. Enjoy. Have fun. Alright, here we go. Sebastian.
I must get these ingredients to the doctor right away. I offer my gratitude, pirate.
Alright, his son. In sickness and in health. Alright, and there's two guys here. Jeez. Alright, Leonardo, what's
My
up?
paint supplies didn't run into too much trouble out in the skyway. They just suffered a few minor scratches. Now I'm off to paint the friars.
Have fun, Godspeed. Alright. Cesar.
Rumors of the letter reached my father, but he does not know what it contains. Here, let me alter it a bit.
Insane.
Now, Cesar is the tormented but loyal son, and Giovanni is a traitor to the crown. Take the letter to Bishop Guzman in Monquista City.
That's insane. Alright, we're not heading to Monquista City yet, so we're gonna wait on that. Alright, so that looks like that's everything for St. Bonobos Abbey. We'll just make sure. Oh my god, there was something in the opposition stronghold. That's crazy. Alright, well we still have that port. Let's go do that real quick. We ran out of there too fast, unfortunately. Leave another port just in case. Oh my god, and he was right here too. That's insane.
Thank you for my freedom, human. But I fear you've left us in a bind. The crown has blockaded Zenda. We're running out of water. I have a solution if you're willing to help quench our thirst. A friend in La Mancha, Paolo.
This is the quest I was thinking of with the lemons.
Lemonade. Lemonade! That cool, refreshing drink. I'd hate to see our revolution wither from thirst. Could you go get some lemonade?
Yeah, alright. Alright, so we gotta go to La Mancha anyways, so thank god we picked this up first. So we got a couple of things in La Mancha. It looks like we got a side quest, like three side quests in La Mancha. So we'll do the Holy Monquisition first. And that's, you know, no, that's not that far away. We won't cut for that. You guys get to watch me sail over. I should have refueled while we were in St. Bonobos too. That's my bad. I'm missing the jellyfish over there. Jeez. To be fair, it kind of caught me off guard that there was something in the opposition stronghold, which is why we didn't refuel, but that's okay. I'm sure we'll survive. And then we need 6 holy waters, so we're definitely not going to get that in one go, unfortunately. So hopefully it won't be too bad of a collect-em good. But we'll see. Alright, holy Monquisition, here we go. Rosa Sophia. Not too shabby so far. This guy's kind of moving towards us, which has me a bit nervous. Alright, there we go. And we didn't get anything. Fantastic. I'll see you guys once we get the holy water. Alright, so we finished that off. We have to go turn that in St. Bonabo's Abbey. We're gonna wait on that for a little bit since it's right next to La Mancha, so might as well start getting this all said and done.
While sailing towards St. Barnabas Monastery, I fell under
So
attack.
here's a side quest.
But many crates and barrels flew overboard.
Ah.
I paid a ridiculous amount for the fishing break contained in those crates and barrels.
I love how they're capitalized.
I'm able to make a profit.
The crates and barrels.
To offer a little gold if you gather my cargo from Conquista Skyway.
Alright, yeah, we're definitely not doing that within our episodes.
Fresh out of lemonade. The renegade conquistadors have been stealing cargoes of fruit and dumping them in the skies.
What's the deal with that? Why don't you just eat them? It's fruit.
From royal ships and water canteens.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
In Puerto Rico, and I'll make more.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll do that at a separate time. Alright, we have to talk to him. First of all. Alright, so we do have to get the Gypsy King real quick, and it's back here. Alright, here it is. Perfect. Gonna get pulled by the scorpion? No, okay. Alright, excellent. So, I think he's up here, yeah. Oh, both of them are up here. Alright, awesome.
I'm Cristobal de Concha, explorer extraordinaire. I've sailed far and wide, but I always, without fail, end up lost. A flurry of foes snatched my navigation instruments. Slimy jellyfish gobbled up my quadrant, patacutas my compass, and a flying fish my astrolabe.
Alright, so we just gotta fight everyone under the sun.
Of my spoils, if you are able to get my instruments back.
Great.
As it is now, I don't know east from west and north from south.
Great. I'm glad.
You have free
We gotta fight literally everyone.
You have doubtless come looking for his book. Alas, it is no longer in my possession. Renegade conquistadors, savage bandits, stole it from me and took it away on their ships.
Great.
I had no choice but to give the book to the renegades.
Book of the banana.
Book of the banana. Then you can take it to Lorenzo.
Banana. Alright. Yeah, so that's terrible. Anyone else? No. Fantastic. Alright. So... all of these are kind of in the Skyway, so we kind of just have the main quest line to talk to Monkey Hote over here.
La Mancha is saved! The giant and his reptilian minions shall never again despoil the shining citadel that is La Mancha.
La Mancha.
Glad I am to see a fellow knight at last. Chivalry is not dead. Wait, the angel speaks. I hear you, Shining One. I await your commands. Another quest. I pray you. I am ready.
Diego in another universe. For real, for real. Alright, Poncho, what's up?
You must forgive my master. He is not the same since the paw. Why have you come to this forsaken place?
You'll never guess!
The monkey's paw? Oh,
the paw, you'll never guess why I'm here.
It has been the ruin of my lord and many more noble souls besides.
Stanza, we must prepare for the festival of daffodils.
Wait, so is this whole bit the paw made him a donkey?
Immediately, I will count the fruitcakes.
Ooh, fruitcakes.
Of course, my lord. It shall be as you say. You do not know the tale.
Oh, we gotta go back.
Let me tell
Fantastic.
you of the monkey's paw and the sad tale of my master.
Ooh, puppet show. Here we go.
The monkey's paw is a sacred relic, the preserved hand of Saint Bonzo the Unfortunate, martyred no less than 3 times during the Great Reconciliation
That's
of
insane.
the Holy Church. Blessed by the first banana tree, Bonzo worked many miracles before his third and final death. After his death,
Third and
Bonzo's
final
hand
death.
was fixed to the end of a golden scepter.
That's
and
horrific.
retains miraculous powers to this day.
Imagine
And the
taking a
Mokistan
human
who
hand and
holds it
attaching it
may
to a
make
scepter.
3 wishes,
That's insane.
which are granted by divine grace. But if their soul is not pure, their wishes will bring them despair instead of happiness. So it was with my master. Monk Quixote, a retainer of the Lord of La Mancha, undertook a great quest to find the paw. After many trials, he found the relic and brought it back to La Mancha. He was tasked to bring the paw to his lord, but could not resist temptation. He made 2
That'll do
wishes, and despair followed. For his first wish, my master asked for 1,000,000 bananas. He was hungry, you see. For his second
He was
wish,
hungry.
my lord sought power. He wished to become a Don, a lord. He wished to become Don Quixote. But this did not happen. Instead of Don Quixote, he became Don Quixote.
That's insane.
Transformed from a Monkistan into a donkey. The transformation drove him mad. But that was just the beginning of the trouble.
The flies is crazy.
1,000,000 bananas. This is an unimaginably rich hoard. Word spread quickly that La Mancha had a priceless heap of bananas, and every lord in Moquista came to claim a share of the treasure. The war that followed devastated La Mancha, leaving it empty and without a lord. Thus, you find it and my master.
That's insane.
My lord, he still has 1 wish left. The paw could return him to what he was, if you can recover it. I fear your quest. It will not be easy. The paw was lost in the great battle that ravaged La Mancha. One of the Conquistador lords took it as a prize. Which one? No one knows. Or perhaps Antonio de Miranda might know. He fought here, but later laid down his arms and became a hermit. Seek
Fair
him
enough.
at St. Bonobo's Abbey.
Alright, well there's that. Alright, so the last Gypsy King we need is actually just in Diablo Cut. Or Diablo, what am I saying? So that's not bad, there's just one more. And then the rest of the stuff will kind of be in the Skyway. I think we'll start off with the Skyway stuff before heading to St. Bonobos, I guess, instead of Bonobos. I guess I've been pronouncing that wrong. So we'll start off with that next time. We'll do these little collect 'em good quests off the recording, mostly because those are boring and you guys don't need to watch me collect those. But yeah, so that'll be it. Yeah, Don Quixote. Alright, well, till the next episode, feel free to subscribe if you guys want notifications on the next episode, and feel free to check out the description below if you guys want to join my Discord server and or check out our Twitch channel. We stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. But yeah, see you guys later. Have a great rest of your days, and see you guys in the next one. Peace out.